Welcome to Latino Political News with timely insights and opinions from today's leaders and those who will lead in the future.
We're here with another candidate for statewide office. If you can tell us why you're qualified for office and also a little bit about your Latino background.
Sure. My name's Tony Thurmond. I serve in the State Assembly and I'm running for State Superintendent of Public Instruction in California. I think that all kids can be successful and that education can change lives. And in my own life, education has helped me overcome humble beginnings. I am the son of an immigrant from Panama. My mother came here from Panama and she was a teacher. And education has helped me overcome being raised in a low-income family and losing my only parent to cancer when I was 6 years old. I had great teachers who invested in me, and I spent my entire career, 20 years in social work and 12 years working in schools helping kids. And in the state legislature, I've passed legislation that gives money to schools to keep kids on track to graduate and to give scholarships to kids who are in foster care to go to college. I'm running because I want to make sure that we give more funding to our schools and more STEM education and arts education so our kids are ready for the jobs of tomorrow. And I want to make sure that we close the school-to-prison pipeline. Too many of our kids get caught up in the criminal justice system, and I think that if we invest earlier and give more educational opportunities, we can help our kids. And so I'm introducing legislation that puts a tax on private prisons so we can raise millions of dollars for preschool programs and after-school programs. I'm about helping our kids. Education saved my life. I want to do the same thing for the kids of California.
You've had many successes. Can you name one of your successes?
You know, last year I introduced a bill that gave direct resources to schools to do things like reduce truancy and chronic absenteeism, to build community schools, to give health and mental health services to our kids, and to use restorative justice so that kids of color and kids from low-income backgrounds aren't being pushed out of the classroom. I'm very proud that that bill was signed by the governor, and this year grants went out to over 30 districts totaling $35 million to help kids in these areas. Very proud of AB 1014. I'm proud of our bill to expand the free lunch program. The governor has signed that bill, and the bill means that now 400,000 more California kids will be eligible for the free and reduced lunch program. I'm also very proud that I introduced legislation that has now become state policy that any young person who was in foster care will have a scholarship to go to college. And we'll keep fighting hard to make sure that all of our kids get a great education, have a chance to have a great future.
Well, we wish you the best in your campaign and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. Good Thanks.
Check out some of our other important shows.
More professional development for our teachers to work with our students. I've introduced bills to help attract and retain more teachers. We have a bill for scholarship program for new teachers and a teacher housing bill so that we build affordable housing for teachers so they can live in the communities where they work. Right now our teachers get really low salaries that we need to increase. Many of them get pushed out of the housing market, and so I'm focused on ways to keep our teachers in our schools, serving our Latino students. You know, I'm proud of my Panamanian heritage. I'm proud to be an Afro-Latino in the legislature and fighting for kids of immigrant backgrounds, Latino backgrounds, and low-income backgrounds. And I believe that if we give our kids more resources and ultimately more funding in our schools, we can do a better job of how we support our students.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.